you so much. We would request you to kindly take your seat. Yes. So I'm pretty sure that with this collaboration and the great innovations coming forward, I am definitely ready to say that we will find great opportunities and expand our business, as I could see a lot of opportunities right in front of us to develop. As rightly said, you are not here to just do the jobs, but to provide the jobs. Sandeep ji is one of the person who is making sure that you don't work under the people, but you definitely become somebody who would provide the business across the globe, not only in India. So ladies and gentlemen, as we are ready and the moment has come when we would witness a historical mark, and I hope you're all ready. And to start with this, let us introduce and call upon stage from WTITC, Mr. Sandeep Makhtala Garu on stage, along with the CEO of Rakesh, Mr. Rami. Please put your hands together as we welcome them on the floor. That's too low. Please एक बार जोरदार तालियां होनी चाहिए. Can we have a huge round of applause for our chief guest and the man with the great vision? The moment of the signing of MoU between T-Consult and Rakesh. Can we have the MoU on stage, please? The most historic moment. And ladies and gentlemen, while we sign the MoU, I want you all to keep applauding for the great start. Keep clapping, guys. Please, please, please do. This is the right celebration for the great innovations coming forward. A heartfelt congratulations to Mr. Rami and Mr. Sandeep Makhtala. Yes, I would request Mr. Mohammed Hasib to kindly join us on the stage. And for the great start, Mr. Rami would like to present a memento, a token of appreciation for the great friendship that has already started, to Mr. Sandeep Maktala Garu. And now, I would request Mr. Sandeep Garu to kindly present. So, Mr. Rami, this is the tradition followed in India. We appreciate our guest as we say it. And as we remark the history, is a historic monument from Hyderabad, the Charminar. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? And now may I request Mr. Sandeep to kindly present the memento to Mr. Mohammad Hasib. Can we have a round of applause, everyone? Thank you so much. A big congratulations to WTITC and the T-Consult along with Rakesh for the great start. I would now request Mr. Rami and Mr. Mohammad Hasib to kindly take your seat as we are ready to listen to our leader, Mr. Sandeep. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as we request Mr. Sandeep to kindly have the opening marks.
Our council, World Telugu Information Technology Council, we connect different countries who attended this program, that is World Telugu Information Technology Conference. So I switch my speech to Telugu with your permission, because almost all the major Telugu media channels are covering this program live. So ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా నమస్కారం. ప్రపంచ తెలుగు సమాచార సాంకేతిక మండలి, ప్యూర్ తెలుగు కన్వర్షన్ ఇట్ ఈస్. సో వరల్డ్ తెలుగు ఐటీ కౌన్సిల్ సంబంధించి ఎన్నెన్నో కంట్రీస్లో ఇప్పటి వరకు వి డిడ్ lot of business expansion tours. We did lot of events in different countries. ఎన్నో కంట్రీస్ నుంచి MOUs మన వరల్డ్ తెలుగు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ టెక్నాలజీ కౌన్సిల్కి కావచ్చు, టీ కన్సల్ట్కి కావచ్చు, ఎన్నో MOUs కూడా ఉన్నాయి. ఇవాళ జరిగేటువంటి ప్రోగ్రాంలో వీఆర్ ఫోకసింగ్ మోస్ట్లీ ఆన్ యునైటెడ్ అరబ్ ఎమిరేట్స్. UAEలో మొత్తము 7 ఎమిరేట్స్ ఉంటాయి. 7 ఎమిరేట్స్లో రసల్ ఖైమా ఈజ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద హ్యాపెనింగ్ ఎమిరేట్ అని చెప్పచ్చు. దాంతోపాటు ఇన్ రసల్ ఖైమా వీ పర్సనలీ విజిటెడ్ దట్ ప్లేస్. అక్కడ ఒక పెద్ద కెసినో వస్తుంది. In fact, in his presentation, in Hasibji presentation, he'll be talking more about the opportunities there in Ras Al Khaimah specifically. But what are the opportunities? Most opportunities we have in expanding our local innovations to lot of benefits, lot of incentives they are giving for the local businesses if they want to expand in other countries, especially in United Arab Emirates and Ras Al Khaimah. In fact, Rami, we have expanded. We tied up with most of the free zones there in other parts of Emirates. Hasibji is most aware of that. Example, we tied up with Maidan Free Zone, Sharjah, STRIP. So multiple free zones we tied up. We have an official MOU with multiple free zones there in United Arab Emirates. And definitely this will be again a historic event, historic pact between World Telugu Information Technology Council and Ras Al Khaimah, Rakesh. So thank you very much once again. It was very short. We decided and immediately we thought we signed the pact. And T-Consult పేరు పైన మనము లోకల్ బిజినెసెస్ని ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయడానికి, అంటే డిఫరెంట్ కంట్రీస్లో ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయడానికి T-Consult ప్లాట్ఫామ్ హెల్ప్ చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ ఆల్రెడీ చాలామంది ఇక్కడ ఉన్నవాళ్ళు కూడా వేరే వేరే కంట్రీస్లో ఎక్స్పాన్షన్స్కి సైన్అప్ చేసినారు. దే హ్యావ్ దేర్ బిజినెస్ లైసెన్స్ ఇన్ యునైటెడ్ అరబ్ ఎమిరేట్స్. T-Consult ఫోకస్ చేసేది 3 ఏరియాస్లో, 3 రీజియన్స్లో మేము ఫోకస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం ఎక్స్పాన్షన్స్కి సంబంధించి. Number 1 is Middle East. We handhold and help local innovation to cross the border. T-Consult చేసేటువంటి యాక్టివిటీ అది. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఉండేటువంటి లోకల్ ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ని బయట కంట్రీస్కి తీసుకుపోయేదానికి మనం హెల్ప్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. దానిలో మిడిల్ ఈస్ట్ ఒకటి అయితే సౌత్ ఈస్ట్ ఏషియన్ నేషన్స్, అంటే ఏవైతే 10 డిఫరెంట్ కంట్రీస్ ఉన్నాయో, సింగపూర్, మలేషియా, కంబోడియా, ఇట్లా ఫిలిప్పైన్స్, ఇండోనేషియా, వియత్నాం, ఇట్లాంటి ఆ 10 కంట్రీస్తో పాటు we have other region that is African continent as a complete continent. అక్కడికి కూడా మేము చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. ప్రొఫెసర్ రేనా రవీందర్ గారు కూడా ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు. ఐ థింక్ he is from Africa. In fact, he helped a lot of local businesses to cross the border to Africa. And good that we have direct flight to Addis from June 19th. Every alternate day we have flight to Ethiopia directly from Hyderabad. So ఇంకా మంచి కనెక్ట్ చేసింది మనని ఇంకా ఆఫ్రికాని. సో దీస్ 3 regions we are focusing. దాంతోపాటు T-Consult చేసేటువంటి కార్యక్రమాలలో లాట్ ఆఫ్ బిజినెసెస్కి ఫస్ట్ కస్టమర్ని తీసుకురావడము, ఆన్ టాప్ ఆఫ్ దట్ కంప్లయన్సెస్. సో మేజర్గా మేము క్రాస్ బార్డర్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్స్ని ఫోకస్ చేసుకుంటూ ఈ యొక్క టీ కన్సల్ట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ని ఇనిషియేట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సో మరొకసారి ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసినటువంటి ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా, లైవ్లో చూస్తున్నటువంటి మన ఇంటర్నేషనల్ టెక్నోక్రాట్స్ అందరికీ, ఇంటర్నేషనల్ మెంబర్స్ అందరికీ కూడా, ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా పేరు పేరున శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నా. ఎందుకంటే ఇట్స్ అన్ హిస్టారిక్ ప్యాక్ట్. అండ్ ఆల్సో రకేజ్ అన్నది ఎంతో పెద్ద, అక్కడ ఉండేటువంటి ఎమ్రైట్లో బిజినెస్, అక్కడ బిజినెస్ లైసెన్స్ అక్కడ కావాలి అనుకుంటే, ఇక్కడ ఉండేటువంటి రమీ గారు, హీఈస్ ద వన్. అక్కడ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ చేయాలి అనుకుంటే వాళ్ళ అథారిటీ, దే ఆర్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఉండేటువంటి వాళ్ళు. సో రకేష్ టీమ్నే మన హైదరాబాద్కి వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఇది ఒక మంచి ఆపర్చునిటీ మనందరికీ కూడా. దీని తర్వాత మనము నెట్వర్కింగ్, ఇన్ఫార్మల్ నెట్వర్కింగ్ డిన్నర్ కూడా ఉంది. సో మీ యొక్క బిజినెసెస్ని అక్కడ ఎట్లా ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ చేయొచ్చు అనేటువంటి విధానం ఒకసారి వాళ్ళతో కూడా మీరు అంటే ఇంటరాక్టివ్ సెషన్లో మాట్లాడొచ్చు. అండ్ వన్స్ అగైన్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ రమీ, హసీబ్ జీ అండ్ ఆల్ ద టీమ్ మెంబర్స్. అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. Big congratulations once again from World Telugu Information Technology Association. Mutual congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sandeep. And yes, as mentioned, a great collaboration coming ahead. Moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Mohammad Haseeb, Strategic Country Manager, India, Rakesh. As a Strategic Country Manager at Rakesh in the UAE, Mr. Mohammad Haseeb spearheads efforts to attract foreign direct investment from India, leveraging his 18 years of experience, though he looks more younger. Yes, sir. Oh, you want Rami, sir, first? Okay. So, yes, moving ahead, a quick changeover. So, Rami ji, one second, Rami ji. I hope you understand Hindi? No, bilkul Hindi nahi? Okay. In Telugu, we call Sandeep ji as brother, Anna. Okay. So, he's brother for every single person who's related to WITC. Okay. So, when we call him Anna, we now understood when he just spoke about you, you are our UAE Anna. Yes. Okay. So, moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to give a quick introduction about the man who have joined us today, Mr. Rami. As handsome as he is, we have a great introduction for him as the Group Chief Executive Officer at Rakesh, one of the largest economic zones in the region. With over 3 decades in the FDI, attraction, business and industrial park development, award-winning customer experience, merger and acquisitions, and many more to add on. In A to Z digital transformation integration, he has significantly impacted the UAE. And since starting at Rakesh, he has been pivotal in multiplying its growth from 7,500 to over 25,000 companies. Please put your hands together as we are really, really thrilled to add on in this number. Is renowned for his ability to build economic zones from the ground up, creative, innovative business environment and the right ecosystem that evolves organization into successful multi-million-dollar powerhouse. Now you know that why the networking is really important when it has been announced by Mr. Sandeep ji. And he has held an executive and senior positions in mixed-use real estate development and constructed aviation and into oil and gas, economic zones, development and operation business. And not only this, Mr. Rami is also recognized as a global keynote speaker. We are about to witness him right over here when he's going to address all of us, and an expert in his industry, and is known for his amplifying the importance of innovation and keeping the business simple but profitable. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we welcome Mr. Rami.
Wow, what an introduction. I hope I keep you as excited and enticed by all of this beautiful happening with the advancements and the technology that you all are contributing to, not only in India and Hyderabad, but really all over the world. And I want to thank Sandeep for inviting me today here so that I can share with you how we are committed through this MOU and even before to support your growth, your companies go international, go global, and have a home away from home that you can potentially expand to and provide all of your services and products to the rest of the world. I mean, it's always fascinating to come here to Hyderabad. It makes us feel so modest in the IT space to really understand and hear how much advancement you are contributing to in that space. And I really am impressed every time I come here to see that there's such a camaraderie, so humble about the industry itself, but what big achievements you all contribute to. So I want to reiterate that it's a pleasure to be here. We're really excited about the MOU that we've signed because we're passionate about working with talented people, working in the IT space, in the technology space, to support, because that's where the world is going. And with your contributions, you never know what is going to be the next big hit and where you're going to sell your product, your service, and monetize it. We're here to support you from Rakiz. And I don't know how many of you know the UAE, and as Sandeep, you mentioned, we are one of the 7 Emirates. I think all of you know Dubai. So if you go to Dubai airport, you just turn left and you will be in Ras Al Khaimah. So 45-minute drive. We are now the largest economic zone by number of licenses and companies, over 36,000 companies. More than 8,000 of these companies are from India. More than 5,000 in the IT space, in the technology space, in the SME space as well. We have companies from startups, SMEs, all the way to corporate and conglomerates operating that we support. And through this MOU, we want to provide you with a platform that's cost effective, that has the best customer experience, easy to do business with, and more so, customize our approach to your needs. Because so many times I hear about companies wanting to get a license internationally. They go someplace, they speak to agents, they say you have package A, package B, or package C. We don't do packages. We sit down with you, we see what you need, we customize our approach, and we build a relationship. Because we've done that with so many companies that started as a one-man show and today are over thousands of people, big companies that have monetized their technology, that have monetized their IT services or their software or their apps and have gone global. So again, I want to say that we are committed. We've established not only an MOU, but a partnership and a solid relationship with everybody here, with the organization, with the, and that means that we are here to provide you with the services and to help you grow and go global. So I want to say thank you again for this great opportunity. Here to answer any of your questions. We are always welcoming you as our guests in our home country the UAE and in our emirate, beautiful emirate, Ras Al Khaimah. And thank you once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. And looking forward to make sure that we get to have great opportunities and explore our business in UAE. Moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, we would now request Mr. Mohammad Haseeb, our Strategic Country Manager, India at Rockies. Please put your hands together as we welcome Mr. Mohammad Haseeb.
Good evening, Namaskaram, Bagunara, Hyderabad. Today is a very special day for me, and I would thank you, Sandeep Garu, for giving me the opportunity to showcase Ras Al Khaimah story or Ras Al Khaimah story in front of Hyderabad. In July 2007, the first time when I finished my engineering, I came to Hyderabad. And Hyderabad, the company called Tata Group was my first company, and my office was in Begumpet. And after 18 years, and it's such a great opportunity to pitch about Ras Al Khaimah in front of the city, the vibrant city, who given him the first chance to the business. And I will make sure, and I've committed, any of the company comes from Hyderabad, you will be getting the special Haseeb treatment, because you are from vibrant Hyderabad. So before talking about, Ras Al Khaimah, many people, they may not know about UAE. So just to give the glimpse, UAE is number one in many aspects. Talk about happiness is the most important aspect of life. We have a number one happiness index. We are number one in foreign direct investment. In the MENA region, you will see the highest investment flows to the UAE. We are number one talent attraction. When Sandeep Garu mentioned 3 out of 1 is coming from India and 1 out of, I think 2 is coming from Telugu speaking. I think we are anchoring many Telugu speaking talent to the UAE as well. When I talk about the information technology, we are the first 5G network in Arab world and 4th globally. So you can see that we are the excellent platform for information technology company. Talk about the oil and gas. People see that, Middle East and UAE is oil and gas economy. But recently, you can see the growth is almost 4.6% non-oil GDP, and the global average is 3.3%. Tax, it is one of the, some people it's a pain area, some people it's a gain area. The UAE, if you can see the financial aspect of the tax, we are 100% ownership. You can set up a company, 100% ownership, where there's a free zone and non-free zone. You will have a 0% income tax. You can have a 0% to 9% corporate tax, 100% repatriation of profit and a capital, VAT is 5%, and the lower development cost and the regional average cost in all region, and the double taxation treaty. We are 139 plus countries. So once you sign and set up a company, you will get all this financial ecosystem. Accessible to global market. Within 4 hours, you can cover 31% of the population, and the 8 hours, 76% of the world population. It means within 8 hours, you can cover almost 76% of the market. As Mr. Rami mentioned, you always take left. But I will tell you, there's no need to take the left, because Ras Al Khaimah has a direct flight to the Hyderabad, and you just come. When you plan for businesses, you come to the Ras Al Khaimah, and you will be surprised to know the Ras Al Khaimah is one of the unique, airspace location where within 1 hour you can access 4 international airports: Ras Al Khaimah International Airport, Dubai International Airport, Sharjah International Airport, even Fujairah International Airport also. So within 4 hours, you can have, within 1 hour, you can have 4 international airports. So as Sandeep Garu put the agenda, expand Middle East. Why people should target Middle East market? The Middle East, North Africa market. The population is around 381 million population, and the GCC itself, the growth is more than 2.6%, and the per capita income is $43,000. MENA region is the market, is one of the growing market, highest purchasing power market, and the technology infrastructure and all the amenity you can see, then you can capture this particular market having a base in the UAE. This is most important aspect, trade hub. The UAE have 80 plus countries. We have a CEPA and a free trade agreement, either is in its place or in a negotiation. Means if you produce something made in UAE, almost 80% countries, you're potentially to go to 0% or the low tariff. And you will be knowing that UAE, India and CEPA has signed almost 3 years back. And after UAE, India CEPA agreement, almost 25 plus countries, UAE has initiated the CEPA agreement. It means like when you produce in UAE, you can export those countries very competitive rate. So UAE today is not only the trading hub, but it is also the manufacturing hub, innovation hub, intellectual property hub, and the business hub. We already have a GAFTA agreement, which is like Greater Arab Free Trade Agreement, comprehensive economic partnership with the 25 plus countries, European Free Trade Agreement. Then we have a Japan Economic Partnership, GCC Free Trade Agreement, and Singapore Free Trade Agreement. Like India, we already have it. IT and telecom sector. The UAE is a highly competitive market for the information communication technology. Sector includes hardware, software, IT services, and telecommunication services. And this particular market has a growth more than 8.5% in the MENA region. We are key contributor by new technology, AI, smart cities, 5G development, and IoTs. So Ras Al Khaimah, to give a UAE introduction, I took almost 5 minutes, but give the introduction of Ras Al Khaimah, it will require 1 hour, 75 seconds. And I think we don't have it. So what I have done, I made a small video for you. Please give attention, and I will be asking the question, not you will ask question to me.
Through the sands of time, our people have prospered. Through 7,000 years of history, from simple beginnings came knowledge and wisdom that would put these people on a steady path. Ras Al Khaimah, the northernmost of the UAE's 7 emirates, is a symbol of development and evolution. From its mountains came natural wealth and a desire to accomplish on a global scale. From the largest limestone quarry in the world, Ras Al Khaimah extracts vast quantities of materials to serve a variety of industries. RAK Ceramics is one of the international leaders in its field. Julfa Gulf Pharmaceutical Industries rose from the sand to become one of the most productive pharmaceutical companies in the world. For those with drive and ambition, they will find in Ras Al Khaimah an established and diversified economy that offers a multitude of investment opportunities and international standards. Ras Al Khaimah is a base for leading international companies, and it has become a respected and reputed place for business. With its 4 integrated maritime hubs located on the shores of the Arabian Gulf, directly on one of the world's busiest shipping lanes, Ras Al Khaimah has become an international gateway for all kinds of marine services and shipping. At the epicenter is Sakar Port, the largest and most technologically advanced bulk port in the Middle East. Building the Emirates' transport infrastructure further, Ras Al Khaimah International Airport connects with many cities across the globe, with efficient internal connectivity to Ras Al Khaimah City, Sharjah and Dubai. And with a passenger turnaround time of just 45 minutes to 1 hour, travelers can go from arrival hall to luxurious hotel with ease. Its beautiful beaches mark the start of the journey, and its opulent resorts and hotels are the gateway to a world of adventure, where wonder and opportunity await. Education is of vital importance to Ras Al Khaimah to invest in the future generations who will carry the Emirate into a bright new dawn. Ras Al Khaimah aspires to become an educational hub that attracts world-class international education institutions. For those who dream of reaching the peak of adventure, they will see scenery like no other. A magical emirate open to the world. Ras Al Khaimah.
Ras Al Khaimah in numbers, we are almost $12 billion GDP. The population is around 400,000 and the company is 50,000. You need to understand, like, we have population 400,000 and companies is more than 50,000. Every 10 people we have a company, and that is a vibrant business ecosystem Ras Al Khaimah have it. As a financial, we are leading agency by S&P and Fitch. We rated A. 14.77 billion AED is our foreign trade, and we are targeting almost 3.5 million tourists by 2030. If anyone don't want to be like resident of UAE, you want to have a bank account, you can also have a bank account, non-resident bank account as well. Ras Al Khaimah, the ruler, His Highness Sheikh Saud bin Sakar Al Qasmi, he is the biggest ambassador. And from the top to the bottom, the business entrepreneurship and the business facilitation comes from our ruler. And our job is to make every business successful, whatever in our capacity. One of the famous quotes, they're opening the door to the foreign trade in the hallmark of Ras Al Khaimah, past, present, and the future. Today, we honor our heritage by welcoming investor of the future. And we are here, the investor of the future from the Hyderabad. As a logistic, the 4 parameters of logistics is most important. One is air, which we talk about. Within 1 hour, 4 international airports, you have a connectivity to the 76% of the global population. Second is the ports. We have Jebel Ali Port within 1 hour distance, and you can connect to the global. Is one of the biggest port container terminal is there. Then we have a Sakar Port, is the GCCs or Middle East, North Africa, biggest bulk per terminal. The road, we are connected with the excellent road infrastructure across the GCC. And we also have a Etihad Railway, where if you produce in Al Ghail, you can move your goods to any of the port, and the future is going to be connected to the whole GCC. So next 5 to 10 years horizon, if you produce in UAE, by the train, you can move your goods. I'm sure a couple of people, they are looking for the manufacturing, and why the manufacturing hub Ras Al been called, because it's world-class manufacturing infrastructures. We have amenities, facilities like comprehensive support system of efficient operation. As Mr. Rami mentioned, we don't sell the product what we have it. We provide what our client want. We customize the solution. We understand what exactly you're looking for, and we can provide according to the customer needs. You may ask for manufacturing, what are the sectors, what are the companies are there other than service? The biggest sector is 17% of fabrication, metal fabrication. Second is chemical product, building materials, rubber and plastic, tobacco. We also have a big hub of tobacco manufacturing, automotive and automotive component, electrical equipment, machinery, food and products. So any type of industries, we are capable to handle it. You may ask why people should manufacture and what are the support as is required. First, you will be support getting from Make It Emirate, Ministry of Industry and Advanced Technology, Etihad Credit Insurance, EDB, and Abu Dhabi Exports. So how they can do? You know, if you want to set up a business, you're looking for the funding, Emirates Development Bank, they will be happy to facilitate the business by the financial in terms of debt financing. Make It Emirates will open the door for the government tenders. Etihad Credit Insurance can open a door for different market. They will do the market development, you know, bill discounting, and you know, export financing also, they provide those solutions. So once you produce in the UAE, you will be access of all those supports. So these are the support, like as I mentioned, financing to the EDB. You may also getting the part of Etihad Credit Insurance, and you can, whatever way you want to have a federal support, we have across the 50,000 plus companies, packaging, food, beverage, tobacco, and automotive. These are some key big group of companies. We are lucky to have the company like Mahindra, Motherson Sumi, Ashok Leyland, Dabur, and many companies. 8,300 plus firms are operating in the UAE to capitalize growing in Ras Al Khaimah economic zone. These are some famous group companies are there. The most important part is UAE-India CEPA agreement. You can see that in last 3 years, almost $100 billion the trade has been developed under this a great agreement. And a similar agreement we are signing with 25 plus countries. So today, if you want to export to New Zealand or Indonesia or South Korea, you may get the benefit of sitting manufacturing over there. So we will happy to discuss offline if anyone want to target those countries where the CEPA agreements are in place and get the benefit out of it. We keep engaging the Indian clients and Indian Association. World Telugu IT Council is one of the, our, achievement, we can say, to engage more and more companies from the council to facilitate the businesses. And we have signed the MoU with the CII, FICCI, and many other federal association. And I think what success while we build it, we will build up similar success with you also, Sandeep Garu. So living in Ras Al Khaimah, you will find hotel apartment, furnished apartment, beachfront villas, and also whatever way you want to do the businesses to living, the enjoy life is available. All the activities can be done over there. So people know only about Dubai, but you will find that this not same, but yes, as a great amenities to have a best life standards can be lead from Ras Al Khaimah. Skip it. This is what Sandeep Garu mentioned, that Ras Al Khaimah will have a integrated gaming resort. The USA listed company WIN is setting up almost $6 billion project, and that project gives another level of ecosystem over there. And believe me, when you go in more details, they required a huge IT hardwares, IT infrastructure, and IT solution and services. I think the council members should start engaging the respective companies to build them the opportunities, and the capture opportunities. We can provide the platform, we can link with the right people, we can make sure that you will be access to this engagement, we're getting the orders, and we can also help you to set up businesses to capture those opportunities. This is another, Sector 6, new downtown, 40 million square meter, we are developing it. And today the scenario is, we are like Marjan Island, we don't have any space. Alhambra zone, we don't have a space. So the things are getting aggressively, like Hyderabad real estate. I think the similar scenario in Ras Al Khaimah as well. So if someone is interested to invest opportunity, residential apartments or retail or tourism, universities and offices, we have a product for those investments, and we can engage accordingly. This is Rack Central, is like Dubai DIFC, or you can say the high-tech city. We are developing over there. And I proud to say that T-Consult already reserved the space in the Rack Central building for their startup ecosystem. So they already signed an expression of interest with us to have a space in the Rack Central to engage and bringing their T-Consult and the World Telugu Information Council members in the Rack Central property. So what we offer, if you want to set up a free zone company, you set up a non-free zone company, we can provide all the options. And interestingly, if someone wants to set up a company, he has an idea, he wants to do the business, there is minimum, by like 3 lakh rupees, you can start the business. So pay the 3 lakh rupees, and what you get in 3 lakh rupees, which is most important thing, the license. We can provide license. We can provide the co-working space. We can provide you the lease. We can provide you the compliance, and also the resident visa, the lifetime resident visa. You can start the business. And as Mr. Sandeep mentioned, I think 48 hours you mentioned to open the company. We have some cases we open, I think 5 minutes. If less than that, it will be challenge. So especially the IT companies and all, if you want to explore and setting up, your product is ready, your business is ready, we'll be happy to facilitate. These are licenses we can provide: trading license, media license, industrial manufacturing, corporate, head office, logistic distribution. So all type of license we have. So what we provide, Ras Al Khaimah provide is license. We are the license authority. We provide the visas. We provide the land for your factory. If you want warehouses, ready to build facilities, we have across the all component for the businesses. What we want from you, you take care of business. What is your product, whom you're going to sell it, whom you're going to buy it. Rest, we will take care of it. So we provide the best VIP services, all services in one stop. We have a OSS. We have a digitally fast, efficient service delivery. Everything is in a portal. You don't require to hire the HR, admin and all. You will be a username, password. You take care of and management of your company sitting over here. Cost-effective, value for money, customized solution, convenient location. We have office in Dubai. We have office in Ras Al Khaimah, and we also have an office at Mumbai. And the most important, some people, they ask, these are the common scenarios or common incentive value proposition, all free zone. But what we got it the ease of doing business and the speed of doing business. So once you set up the businesses, we can not only provide only business setup services, we can provide the business operation services and business growth services. You require manpower, your labors, concert services, NOCs, whatever approvals and everything, we provide a single stop shop. Thank you so very much. Again, I try to be as shorter as possible, but a wonderful audience, and very, very happy once again. And thank you very much, Mr. Sandeep Garu, for giving the opportunity. Have a great day, sir. Take care.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mohammad Hasib, for the detailed representation of what we are about to enter in. And moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't done. We are so thrilled that we have shortlisted a few other companies who are ready and are already have been associated with T-Consult and T-Consult joint venture. And to call the first company onto the stage, that's ANC Clinic, and we have Mr. Dr. M.S. Reddy Garu joining us on the stage with his presentation. Please put your hands together as we request Dr. M.S. Reddy on floor.
Mr. Rami was telling about, you get down in Dubai, turn left, you go to Russell Cayman to see the vibrancy of whatever has been shown now. May I request you, sir, once you come out of Trident, take right, take a 2-hour journey, you see the vibrancy of Hyderabad. Absolutely beautiful there. I'm proud of being part of this, like in this city. Especially the last 2 decades, if anything happens in India, the first time, it has to happen in Hyderabad. Thanks to all the political administrators, they have given us this kind of a place here. And people like Sandeep here, creating this tea hub and tea consult. I'm very proud to be a member of that. And I got some benefit also from this. Then maybe I also want to be very short. I won't take a long time. I don't have a presentation. I'm basically a medical doctor. The reason why I'm here is that I'm also director for a startup, ANC. And I think it's a very unusual man standing here in front of all these people here, technocrats. I'm a psychiatrist. The last person to be on the stage will be a psychiatrist. Well, what does he have to do with the technology and all? No, sir. The last decade, psychiatry has been doing something innovative. When I talk about ANC, it's a neuromodulation. It's a transcranial magnetic stimulation, which is one of the new techniques in the treatment of depression and OCD. We have a stall there with some little bit more details. And this is something, as I told, again, in India we have a few centers. This is the first multi-center neuromodulation clinics which started in Hyderabad. We have 4 clinics in Hyderabad and 2 in Bangalore. The reason why I came in contact with Mr. Sandeep was, we have a special, I'll just take a minute. We have a special treatment package. We have devised for OCD, which we call as high intensity treatment HIT for OCD, which I have applied for a patency. Most likely ANC will be getting a patency for this. This is something, when you talk about psychiatry, there will be a lot of communication has to happen. This communication, I can speak English, I can speak Telugu, maybe a little bit of Hindi. Suppose somebody from Gujarat comes to me, somebody from Bihar comes to me, somebody from like J&K comes to me. How do I communicate? Then I looked at T-Consult. Then I went to Mr. Sandeep. And then at this point, if I am not talking about myself, basically I am a medical doctor, but I have done my management course, hospital management course from none other than ISB, Indian School of Business, which is like a short-term 1-year course. And right now, I am completing the leadership in AI from the same ISB. It's a kind of like a 3-month course. I am so very fascinated about psychiatry and also about artificial intelligence. When I approached him, he said it's a matter of 10 minutes. Everything happens in minutes. So it is very surprising. I go to Russell Cayman, pay some money, and 10 minutes I get the residentship. It's all like miracles happening. He said that it's not a problem. Half an hour I'll give you. Instant translation. As you talk in your language, English, there will be the AI bot will be talking in Gujarati and Bihari and the same languages. That is where I was so much interested, and I entered into like in a partnership or requested his help. That is why I'm here. So at the end of it, medical doctor, there's a startup, there's a neuromodulation, multiple neuromodulation clinics which is happening. That's happening in Hyderabad, sir. So Hyderabad is a place where all the events happen. Thank you very much for getting me onto this stage. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. And we welcome you. And moving ahead, we have another company who have joined us. Heartfelt welcome to them. And let me introduce them on the stage. We have Elevate Core Technologies. So please put your hands together as we call them on stage. May I request the representative to kindly join us on the stage.
Very good evening, everyone. It's a wonderful evening. I really warm welcome Mr. Hasib sir and Mr. Rami sir. Thank you so much joining us today in the evening, and welcome to India, Hyderabad, Telangana. Glad to see you people here. And I have to mention about one person very particularly, Mr. Sandeep, my dear brother and my dearest friend, who actually encourages startups very much. There was one discussion which happened between me and Sandeep a few days ago regarding this expansion part. Before that, there was one line where Mr. Sandeep has actually attracted me, to expand myself, or he has shown me the true entrepreneurship meaning. He asked me one question: do you know the difference between what is a businessman and what is the difference between businessman and entrepreneurship? So I have told him in a very layman language, it's like making a money out of it. Then Sandeep came into the picture and he told me like, see boss, being an entrepreneur is not an easy task, and I'll give you a small difference about it. The one line which he has told me is like, entrepreneurship is building an organization. This is what he has told me. Businessman will build the company and they'll just transform the things, but the organizations builds and lot of, jobs gets built over there, and lot of, these kind of expansions will be building over there. That's where Sandeep actually attracted me. And from there, it's been many days, but from there, after I was traveling with Sandeep. So from that day, I have incorporated myself with T-Consult. And before that, I'll introduce about my company. My company name is Elevate Core Technologies. We actually build applications, website using AI. Not only that, we have our two main core products. One is into education sector, another one is into manufacturing industries as well. When it comes to education sector, we have built an operational tool where it is actually right now, we are into total 700 plus schools in entire Pan India at this moment with this operational tool, where it can be operated with like multiple applications for the school management system with proper dashboards which are using AI, and application for parents, teachers, bus tracking mechanisms, facial recognition attendance, and most importantly, child safety is very, very important in schools generally. So where actually Sandeep played a role in this next school is like, he actually introduced me to one of the UAE partnered university. We have given a great presentation for them, and that's when I've seen the vision like, okay, I can expand my startup into the different countries. So Sandeep has given me an opportunity to give a right platform to push my subject into, okay. Am I audible now? Perfect. So till now I was clear, right? Thank you so much. I'm sorry. If I'm not clear, I'm really sorry. That's where. So that's how I got this opportunity actually. Mr. Sandeep has actually given me this thing, like inside pushing my next school application to one of the university in different countries. So, sir, I'm really looking forward to expand my startup into your country as well. And with my dearest brother Sandeep's guidance, I'll definitely do that. And very soon I'll come down to your country and I'll expand my business over there. I'll use all the opportunities whichever I'm having in your country. Thank you so much. Thanks for the opportunity, guys. And very, thank you so much for every one of you.
Thank you so much. And moving ahead, may I now request a representative from Spripile to kindly join us on the stage. Yeah, Spripile. Yeah. Can we have a round of applause for the lady?
Hello, am I audible? Yes. Good evening, Spripile. So, Spripile is the name of our product. The meaning of Spripile is energetic people. So, can I have my presentation here? Yeah. So, Spripile is integrated workforce management system. Currently, we are having 3 solutions. Can I have this? Sure, sure. Okay. So the problem which we are addressing is, when it comes to SMEs and most of the startups, so what is happening here, either they use manual processes or they may find the applications which are available in the market are very much cost effective. So for that, the solution which we have come across is, there are 3 solutions currently. One is Spripile Lite, and the second one is Spripile HR, and the third one is Spripile CRM. So as name suggests, Spripile Lite is very simple and, the application which can be used to capture the attendance through face recognition, and also the rest of the process will be taken care. When it comes to Spripile Lite, here we have taken AI elements into the consideration for face recognition process and also for anti-spoofing. So this is a solution which I was talking about. So this is Spripile Lite. So it's AI-powered attendance with face recognition process. And when it comes to the second one, which we call it as Spripile HR, it's an enterprise version. Here, the entire process of employee life cycle will be captured. And when it comes to Spripile HR, so there are core modules like EMS, Employee Management System, Attendance Management System, Leave Management System, and also LMS, Learning Management System, and also payroll and exit also have been taken care. When it comes to LMS, there are a few AI elements like, whatever is needed for an employee for his or her skill development, everything has been taken care. And the third one is Spripile CRM, which is Field Force Management System. So when it comes to CRM, most of the companies find it very difficult to track their employees when they go on field. So for such kind of problems, this is a solution which we have come across. Like, for suppose any person, those who are going on field, especially like, the person like sales team and the person who are like medical representatives when it comes to healthcare industry, when they go on field, okay, it's very difficult for the organizations to find out the kind of, the accountability of an employee and also the productivity of, whatever they have been doing in the field. So to find a kind of solution for such kind of problems, we have come across Spripile CRM. So this is our customer traction, like our application have been used by 500 plus customers across the globe. And also, when it comes to the customers from different verticals have been using our application. Okay, so recently even we have visited Dubai, and yeah, we are just, making our own plans, like, mostly maybe, visiting RAC also, we are looking forward. So looking at the video, I felt it's very beautiful city, right? I should say, yeah. So definitely, we need help from you all to expand. So yeah, and most importantly, I would like to say thanks to Sandeep Garu, Tea Consult, so for giving us this opportunity to present our application in this large platform. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to call on stage from AHS Clinic, Mr. Radhav Srinivas Garu. Please put your hands together as we welcome him on the floor.
Hi, good evening, all of you. Am I audible? Yeah, first of all, let me thank Mr. Sandeep for giving us this opportunity. And I'm going to spend hardly 3 to 4 minutes to talk about our company. But before that, I was really fascinated by hearing all this, the delegates and also the other experts. And what we are talking about today is the India. And today, India is the 4th largest economy, as we all know. But when I joined this company where I'm working right now, which is Advanced Hair Studio, and which is the largest hair restoration retention company in the world for the last 52 years. When I joined this company, I asked a question to my boss. He's the chairman of this company. That, what made you start a company which is talking about hair loss? He told me one thing, that today the entire world is trying to become the world's largest economy. And today India is the 4th largest economy. And I request all of you to answer, if possible, what can make India to be the largest economy in the world? And what will make us to become the largest economy in the world? Or who will be the driving factor to this? I'm sure that you may not have ever thought about it. So there are a lot of things, a lot of industries, a lot of specializations which are happening, but I think it is the human intelligence, it is the human confidence, it is also the human appearance, majorly, which will drive us to reach out to the next level. That is, it can be the economy, or maybe it can be the industry, or it can be any invention. So this is what my boss told me, that boss, today, if you look at India, India has got the highest young population in the world. And this highest young population in the world, unfortunately, due to various reasons, it can be a stress, maybe because of getting a job, or maybe because of getting an admission into a college, or maybe a university. There are a lot of reasons for stress, and also the kind of the lifestyle which is happening these days. Majority of the Indian young population are losing their personality in terms of their appearance. And that is happening because of the hair loss. Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me on this? Because what happens now, no matter what you do, no matter what you earn, no matter what you achieve, but at the end of the day, how you look at yourself in the mirror before you start your day makes a lot of sense. So that is where this company was initiated 52 years ago, to help every individual to get head full of hair. And this head full of hair, we have been doing this for the last 52 years across 6 continents. And across 6 continents, in fact. So we have more than 330 studios and also strategic alliances across the world. And majority of our clients are celebrities. And all these clients are so happy. And every time they say that it is not the hair actually that we got it, we got our personality back. So that is where we take it as a compliment, and continuously we are trying to encourage our clients to have even more confidence. And we are bringing in a lot of advancements in the hair retention, or maybe hair restoration procedures across the globe, everywhere in fact. And today, if you talk about Advanced Hair Studio, there are 3 specific things that we do which others are not able to do, or others are not actually looking at. We give 3 procedures, and all these 3 procedures can give you head full of hair, irrespective of which stage of hair loss you are into, and also irrespective of your gender. So, if at all, if you feel like hair is also the integral, has to be the integral part of your personality, your appearance, and also your success, or maybe the presence, or maybe your future aspirations, then Advanced Hair Studio can be the last resort to help you to get you back what you are, or maybe what you were maybe 15 years ago, and how do you want to get back to what you used to be, or maybe what you thought of having maybe after 15 years. So this is a transformation that is what actually is driving us so far. And that's about our company. Thank you.
So I have a quick question for you, Mr. Srinivas Garu.
Yeah.
Do we have any kind of discount for the people who have attended here?
Absolutely, absolutely. The discount is their own personality is going to be restored to them.
Well said. Thank you so much, sir. Moving ahead, our next company to join on stage would be WTITC, Mr. Rahul. So requesting Mr. Rahul to kindly join us on the stage, and a huge round of applause for him. Oh, we have two of them joining, Mr. Rahul and Varun. Yes.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you everyone for bearing with us. And I think we are the last, are we? No, we do have. Thank you. So congratulations Sandeep and Rami for signing the MOU and giving us an opportunity to introduce ourselves. So we from WTITC, myself Rahul, and I have Varun as well here. We are actually mainly consulting company. We do just, we are not just a small consulting company which do the staff augmentation or the regular support of resources on multiple technologies. We are also getting into the new generation AI, where we have built some products on master data management, which can be worldwide used on the large data sets. Apart from MDM, open source MDM we have built, where data stewards can see the duplicate data or any redundant data or any misuse or any wrong data as part of a dashboard. So that will reduce the IT support for data stewards. So that's how we have been expanding ourselves. Apart from that product, we are also into the AI product of ChatGPT. So just like we have ChatGPT, where anything you search will be online, it will be saved online, right? That would be a security threat for some healthcare departments and life sciences companies, where they don't want their code to be going online, or their information or the documentation which are being refined, which has to be refined or the redocumented, which will be going online if they use the ChatGPT, right? So that's how we have come with an AI tool, which is more like an intranet LLMs, which are being deployed with multiple applications within the organization, and we get integrated with your APIs, we connect with your business, we connect with your developers, we connect with your users and your suppliers, so that they can use this GPT and they can expand, they can refine, they can faster service your implementation projects. So with that said, mainly we wanted to emphasize on our consulting areas. So definitely Dubai or the UAE is one of our to-go place, where we are currently with Canada, US, and UK, and we are also with India, where we are doing the staff augmentation in multiple technologies. We have multiple COEs built for these technologies, and we are supporting companies like AT&T and Ericsson and other companies, services companies as well. So that's about our company on a high level. I was told 2 minutes we have to take, so that's why I'm trying to wind it up. I'll give a chance to Varun to speak it up.
And where are we focusing? So this staff augmentation as well as this AI enablement, whom are we focusing? Whom are we targeting? So we are targeting just not the manufacturing, we are targeting the software services as well. We are targeting the healthcare. We are also targeting retail and supply chain. So we are talking about AI everywhere, and this ChatGPT is everywhere. So through this ChatGPT, you can connect to any kind of applications. We can integrate all the applications through ChatGPT and improve and decrease the life cycle of the product. That's about the product and the company.
And Ahmed sir, just to add on value to your company as well, we can even supply resources for your company. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Moving ahead, our next company to join us on stage is Sense Health. We have Mr. Amit Acharya to kindly join us on stage. Can we have a round of applause for Mr. Amit? Come on, everybody.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Many thanks for the invite. Respected Sandeep ji, Mr. Rami, Hasib ji, and all the delegates, friends and colleagues. So I'm here to introduce to you my baby, Sensal Technology. I have a daughter, so my daughter believes that this is my second baby because I'm equally passionate about it. I'm professor in Indian Institute of Technology, Hyderabad, and I teach electrical engineering and adjunct professor in the Department of AI. So this is the spin-off entirely backed by scientific research for last 3 to 4 years. So my baby is 4 years old. And now it has sort of graduated to a level where I have a product that I'm wearing in front of all of you. So what we are introducing to you, Sensal Technologies Private Limited, is a spin-off from my lab where we have explored the physics, developed the AI model, and also built the embedded system around it to do what? You touch, you get your blood sugar measured. You touch, you get your 12-lead ECG done. Along with that, you will get your heart rate, your respiration rate, SpO2, that is the blood oxygen saturation level. It has become very, very prominent during the COVID time. Everybody used to go to the shop and buy that. So we'll be having all these features. And we have, why do you trust us? You don't need to trust me, but we have publications in the Royal Society London. We have in Nature. We have publications in Journal of Electrocardiology and European Heart. So after publishing in all those journals, we have been thinking that are we really making an impact in the human life? Are we changing? Are we bringing any change in their lives? So this is such a simple solution. With that idea, we traversed in this path without knowing anything about entrepreneurship. We are quite novice in there. But now we have sort of say that we have been testing this particular product on 5,000 data points as of now. As we say, 350 plus patients we have actually covered. So while talking to you only, I'll just switch on the device. I'll just switch on my app. It will take just 30 seconds so that I can keep conversing with you, and at the same time, I'll show you that the device is actually giving you the result. Why are we here for? We are here for 3 things: partnership, and hats off to the vision, Sandeep ji, that you have. So even though I am from outside Hyderabad, I koncham Telugu I can speak. My daughter, born and brought up here, she speaks very fluently Telugu. She has to learn Telugu in the school. She has to clear exam there. I'm very proud of it. I believe it's unfortunate that I cannot speak Telugu fluently, but at least my daughter can do that. Hyderabad, I'm very proud to be in Hyderabad. I used to work in defense, DRDO as a scientist. I left, I went abroad for my higher study. Then Hyderabad has given me an opportunity to come back to India and present to you this particular product. So what we are looking for, first of all, partnership. So anybody in UAE, Africa, lot of people meaning lot of disease. For blood sugar, you need to prick your finger, you need to get the blood, you need to put a patch around your arm that is also pricked. You have to replace it for every 3 to 5 weeks. But here it's just a touch. As we speak, it's all done now, all computed, and you are getting all the parameters over here. I just switched this machine off. So now, one is the partnership. Next is that we are here to connect to the investors. We are willing to raise funds. So far it has been bootstrapped. We need your support. We need everybody's support to expand further. I am believer of Vasudeva Kutumbakam. So the universal brotherhood, the world is a family. This is a product, human health. Everywhere where the human is there, this particular product should bring a revolution. So with that, I'd like to conclude. Many thanks for patiently listening to me. Thank you very much. Looking forward to interacting.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes. Right after this, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to call our next company. That's Confex Entertainment by Mr. Srinivas Garu. We request Mr. Srinivas on the stage with a huge round of applause.
Thank you so much, Chanchal. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Srinivas Kumar, Director CEO of Confex Events, which is about a 6-year-old company. We are into the niche market of event spaces. We are at the right moment. We are looking at the new horizons and new spaces in the, especially events industry. It's so exciting for us to expand to Middle East, where we are exactly looking at other markets, exploring new markets and then new places. So we are so fortunate to be on this platform. And thank you so much, Sandeep Garu, for including us, though it was a last-minute effort. We thank you so much, Shani. And also we welcome the honorable distinguished dignitaries here to the wonderful city of Hyderabad, which is the most happening in India. So please, we welcome you, sir. Now coming to my company, well, expand me, in the sense, the expansion for me as in Confex Events, this is a right time for us. We have been trying to, establish ourselves overseas. Like we had been to Istanbul, Sri Lanka, looking for many places, and then, try and work it out. Now, this platform also has given us a wonderful opportunity to be here to present ourselves, especially in the event industry. Mainly the events are based out of technology, and then what kind of experience we leave on top of the mind when an audience leaves. That's what is about event experience. So we use a lot of event technology, be it AR, VR, or video mapping, or animations. All these put together, gives a lot of memories behind the, on top of the mind for the audiences. So we kind of provide end-to-end solutions for various companies, especially banking and insurance sector, which have been our main foray. And we have been pioneered last 6 years in establishing ourselves in the banking and insurance sector. So we are looking at various opportunities coming up in our way, and we are now at the moment close to 1 million turnover, and we are looking at various things. We are into all these event spaces, which especially the, the corporate sector, where we are specialized, and we hope we continue our journey with a lot more things. And thank you so much for the opportunity, though we have very short bandwidth of time. So we thank you very much for the opportunity and look forward to associate with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Srinivas Garu. Thank you. And moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, now, before that, Srinivas Garu, this will only happen if you promise to say that I'll be the anchor for all your UAE shows. No. Okay. Moving ahead, we have the next presentation by the company Vibha. So requesting a representative from Vibha to kindly join us on the stage. Can we have a huge round of applause?
Can you hear me? So good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. So Sandeepana, thanks for the opportunity, first of all. And Mr. Ramiji, welcome to City of Pearls and of course, City of Biryani. I hope you had a good time. And coming to me, I, Sridhar Reddy, I belong to a company name called Vibha.ai. So what is Vibha.ai? Basically, it stands for Very Intelligent and Beloved Assistant. So it's an AI company, AI product-based company. So if I talk about the problem statement, I'll quickly try to wrap it up. I'll go a little faster, but I'm happy to connect later. So we are going to solve the problem of 3 S problem, we call it as, which is safety, scalability, and security. So if you look at any events, there is a process for registrations, check-ins, walk-ins and all that. So it's right now it's happening manually. So that's the problem which we are going to take care of it and solve it with the help of AI, along with the beautiful interactive pod. So if it is a small event, big event, expo, conferences, you name it, and we are there to help you to streamlining the check-in experience of your visitors, your delegates, and guests. So here is the solution that we came up, which is there are 3 modules in it. One is the Viva Pod, which we call it as, and the second one is Viva Evento, which is the guest mobile networking app, and which is the third one is Viva Event X, which is a security app. So the first one is basically to help you to streamline the experience, check-in experience, and the second one is which is going to be used for the delegates or visitors, where they can access the information, what's happening, what's agenda, who are the speakers, and things like that. And the third one is a security which is going to help you do security purpose. Let's say if you have cocktail party, dinner, and all that. So making sure that right people are accessing, not unauthorized access, restricting the unauthorized access. So these are the 3 things which we are having. So again, I'm not going to talk detail, but that's the pod which we came up with. So what we do, we deploy the pods during the registrations, along with AI, through facial recognition. You're going to check in, and after you check in, you get the badge then and there itself from the kiosk. We call it as pod, but predominantly it's a kiosk. So what we do is you just go there, show your face. If the face is valid, then obviously you'll be checked in, followed by you'll get the badge then and there itself. So that all manual interventions will be solved with the help of AI, followed by with our solution. And the next one, this is a networking app where we'll give it to all the delegates, and they can access the event information at the fingertips. They don't have to go for the seeking for somebody's help and all that stuff. And this is a security app. Again, as I said, it will streamlining the, making sure the right access and restricting the unauthorized access. These are the 3 things we have it. And again, I'm skipping this. So these are some of the events which have done it domestically. And we also did some of the events internationally in Singapore, Dubai, and all that. Of course, there are few events belongs to TITA and WTITC and all that stuff. So these are some of the partners that we did. Predominantly, we started with the TAI, and we went up with some of other organizations as well. So that's about so by the way, that's our first pod, which we came up with, again, with a lot of improvisations. We have done it, and we came up with we entered to the event industry to solve the problem of check-in as well as the security as well. So that's about me, and I'm happy to connect with anyone who is interested. I'm in the process to raise the funds as well. Of course, we'll also happy to associate with UAE and as well, because I do understand Dubai and UAE is a beautiful place for the events, and a lot of tech summits, tech expos, and this problem still I can see it, and we can solve the problem with the help of our product. And thank you so much for listening to me, and again, congratulations both of you. Again, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sridhar. Yes. Moving ahead, then our next company would be OneMart. May I request a representative from OneMart to kindly join us on the stage? Can we have a round of applause for OneMart on the floor, please?
Andariki Namaskaram, Shubha Sayantram. Good evening, all of you. I am Mr. GVK Jaggaro. Last 3 decades, I am in Tile Smart. I am in the tiles business. I am proud of it. I am the tiles dealer of RAK tiles. And I visited 4 or 5 times to the plant also. Last evening, today evening, 4 o'clock, my friend sent a message, there is events happening in this hotel. Immediately talk to the people. They are giving opportunity to get this good facility. And we have major suppliers in Hyderabad. I am in 50 billion square feet in Hyderabad now supplying. Now I'm in 56 years. My next generation, this business, they want to be what Papa, not only tiles, we want to do more business. So now I am to my son, Mr. Naresh, is a new entrepreneur. Please support him, help them.
Good evening, everyone. This is Naresh. Our brand name is OneMart. So our brand logo states, we want to build a drive-in concept for all the building materials, where you can find all building materials at one roof. So, can you please do it next? So, where we all believe time is money, so like drive-in concept, we wanted to keep all materials like tiles, sanitary ware, plumbing items, aluminum windows, wellness products, everything under one roof. And we wanted to keep here, we wanted to design, supply and apply. It's not only sales, we wanted to keep everything here. So if a client comes with a amount in his hand, so we can give you all the solutions to him. So presently we have 5 showrooms in India. So now we want to expand to Middle East also. Yeah, these are concept. Yeah, we want all your support in this field. And there is a lot of gap where clients is facing problems in buying materials like selection and the pricing and competition. There's a lot of things in it. So we want to have single platform where 1 lakh SFT showroom with all the materials in it. So that's our OneMart concept. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that quick presentation. And now, the next company to join on stage would be Vanix Technology. So may I request a representative from Vanix to kindly join us on the stage? Can we have the round of applause? If you are hungry, please put your hands together.
Very good evening, all of you. So we'll be quick in 3 minutes completed. Today, everybody talking about AI and all these things, but we believe that in AI, the next 2 decades belongs to IoT, the devices around all of us, how we can connect it to the IoTs. So in Vanix Technologies, we are making hardware controllers which can take the data from all the devices, whether it is manufacturing, whether it is electrical vehicles, whether it is drones, whether it is defense. Anywhere you feel that, we are making a single board computers which can connect to your device and it can make it intelligent. We are a company who are making the hardwares, putting a SaaS software over that and making these devices intelligent. Next. As of now, we are into the 9th city of the India, and soon, within 2 or 3 months, we are going to be launched in Australia also. Vanix is a 3-year-old startup, and now we are a team of 35 people. Vanix is completely a deep tech startup. You can't believe that in our 35 people, 32 are PhD holders, and 3 are only the salespersons. The next is about the technology and the business, so Mandhate will take over. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I hope I am audible. I will be very quick because I know the timing is there for dinner. So. I will be quicking, what is the core problem on which Vanix is working? So first of all, if you see, we have seen a lot of presentation around AI and different, devices. So like there are different verticals in industries which are building in isolation. So they are, there is like each and every, industry is developing or, producing their own devices. And the main problem is that if they want to change their vertical or they are, they are like suddenly they wanted to change or shift in their, business. So they have to change the whole system. So there is a complete overhaul of it. This is one of the core problem. And if you talk about the AI, because, AI is everywhere as we already seen. Majority of the, the places AIs are either very late or it's like an afterthought or, it's like not relevant right now. So that's the key problem, how to integrate AI into the main, key things. And then if you see like majority, we can say for sure because we are working with a lot of industries across the verticals, majority of the devices are either imported, or either they are very, very old or outdated. And the issue with that is we can't change it, we can't make it innovative and things like that. So that's a key problem. And with all these things, it's very hard to make the systems configurable, OTA enable and different other things. So that makes it very unscalable. We are building systems, in a nutshell, we are building systems where devices are modular, AI is purposeful and innovation is fully in your control. So the idea is we are just building a core single platform which can be utilized into multiple sectors. We are going one sector at a time, but the same core, device, you can assume there is a device and you can just configure it and you can make it use for another vertical. For example, same device can go to EV charger or battery intelligence, other can goes for, workforce monitoring or GPS tracker, and other, by little bit of changing in the configuration, it can goes to cows or buffaloes and start monitoring it. So there is limitless possibilities with that. And, the core idea is one core, multiple sectors with purposeful intelligence. These are some solution in action to showcase what exactly is. I will just take a 30-40 seconds. So like let's say this is one of the key let's say EV intelligence. So we know everyone is driving nowadays EV. Battery is one of the key component. Around 30-45% of the cost is battery, but we don't know what is happening inside the battery. So like our devices goes into the battery, it controls the battery, it applies AI and tell you exactly what is your range and everything's about that. Same device with little bit of configuration change will make it enable to, monitor your, agricultural or agroeconomy. For example, cow and buffalo. When cow is getting, healthy or not, cow is even like with our systems, our clients are, getting to know that their, like cow is happy or buffalo is happy or not. So those kind of systems, little bit of configuration changes, we can make it to asset and machine intelligence. So that's the key idea behind Vanix. We are a deep tech company. We build made in India hardwares. Everything is in-house, starting from the hardware, firmware, software, and AI, and all integrated and working in very tandem. So, like if you wanted to build a scalable product, if you wanted to make a real impact, Vanix is your platform. We can make a very good connection, and we can, these are some clients, trusted clients. These are some of the clients. We are enlisted in Stanford. We itself are IT alumni, so like most of the teams are from there. AMD, so like with AMD, I just wanted to know, we are making world first FPGA-based TV charger, which is like world first. So these are some of the things which we are making, and Micronics, Zyma Analytics, we have diverse set of clients. So that's all from our side. Thank you for being such patient listeners.
Thank you. Well, before calling the next company on the stage, we would like to appreciate our event manager, Showtime. And moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request Hybiz on the floor. So may I have the representative from Hybiz to kindly join us on the stage. Can we have a round of applause as we welcome the gentleman on the stage?
Hello, namaskaram, good evening, and sincerely thanks to Sandeep, my younger brother. Long association with Sandeep, almost from 2009, right Sandeep? Thank you. Myself, Rajgopal Madishetty, I'm the founder of Hybiz TV, the first business news channel in India, started in 2009. And proudly I say, one of the biggest content provider for YouTube in India from Hyderabad, exclusive business content. Today we have 2.6 lakhs videos in our account. All is one-to-one stories, exclusive stories, business stories. No entertainment, no politics, no cricket, no gossip, no yellow journalism. Exclusive for every businessman. You need your content to showcase in social media. Hybiz always support. In a short time, you give an opportunity to talk to me. And thank you very much all the guests from the UAE. Thank you. When we are the part of last government with KTR Garu and Sandeep, we was part of T-Hub. We supported a lot of startup companies showcasing their videos in an online platform. A lot of companies today, we have testimonials like Modern Drone and various other people. They were so kind, they're so happy the way we supported them, creating the content, showcasing everything online, and we never charge anybody to create the content for Hybus. Today also, till date, we covered more than 5,500 events, what happened in Hyderabad. Every event, we are official partner to HSCC and Hightex and various other event organizers also. So our subject is showcasing your business to the world. And we support everybody. Please be in contact. Hybus is in our open place anytime. Please contact us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And moving ahead, one last presentation by the company Space Belief. We would request Mr. Bapi Raju to kindly join us on the stage. As we welcome him, please put your hands together.
I like the name Expand Me, Softland to Middle East actually. It just connects everywhere. So we see in software industry creating disruptions, creating new markets. So now we'll also see, we are now also going to see new markets emerging from outer space. Outer space is going to get commercialized, creating new markets. We see Elon Musk aiming towards planetary civilizations and Blue Origin coming up with new ways of doing business. For example, space exploration. It's finding whether Saturn's moon is habitable or signs of earlier life. Space Belief is a company creating a new market, Mars economy. We are a company coming up with a few concepts already, and we are initially focused on subsurface mapping of Mars for identification of minerals beneath Mars surface. We are using SAR multi-sensor technology, leveraging capabilities of AI for identification of resources in Mars, and making the exploration democratized. We want to help nations through the space agencies and private players like SpaceX and Blue Origin and space mining companies. We are also considering organizations like Space Society, Mars Society, and we have sought validation for our product from scientific community, and see the value and demand it from the service we offer. Earlier, engineering was a business. Later, it came to technology. Now, space and exploration for the scientific discoveries is business. With AI innovation, pace has increased, and we are a company that believe once AGI is achieved, humans can grow and move forward much better. We are confident that AI and humans together can make a positive impact. We are also a company making an impact globally from India, serving human space needs. We want to collaborate with non-aggressive nations and organizations. We believe future is outer space, who believe future is outer space, and future is Mars economy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. And yes, right before we fill our tummies with the food, we are here to fill all the questions in our mind with the right answers by the one and only Mr. Rami and Mr. Mohammad Hasib. So we request you both to kindly join us on the stage as we are ready to shoot the questions to you and get the answers. Can we have a round of applause? So I would request anyone from the audience, if you have a question, please raise your hand. Yeah, can we have the mic?
Hey Remy, hi. This is Alfaz. I'm from Ashra Technologies, a startup from T-Hub. See, I have a quick question. I know we are, we have a handful of people here. What if I want to connect with you to get started with, to register my firm in UAE? I have a company in the US, I have a company in India. I want a subsidy company of mine which is owned by Indian organization in UAE. So how to connect with you people,
Very easy. Hasib will give you his number. All you need to do is contact him, and we can put you through the process if you want, or you can get on our website. But since we're here, it's better that we do it directly, since you know us now, and that's really the customized service that we have. It's a very simple process. You don't even have to be in the UAE to set up your company, by the way. We do everything online. We have our advisors who will advise you on the best structural setup. So you can open a branch of your company in the US or here in India, or you can establish a newly formed entity. If your activity is in the IT space, it shouldn't take more than a few hours. And we can give you a license, and that gives you a legal umbrella to operate out of the UAE. If you are on your way to the UAE, then what we can do is the next step, once you get your license, is to give you a visa, a residence permit. That, unfortunately, you can apply, and then you get a number, but then you need to make time, like 4 days when you're in the UAE, to do the blood test, to do your medical and everything to get the visa. So that's something that you have to be there physically for it. Once you get your visa, then we even open your bank account. So we assist with bank account opening, and then we have a whole set of value-added services. We do bookkeeping, accounting, tax optimization, tax filing, babysitting, flowers, travel arrangements, you name it. So definitely it's really a very, very simple 1, 2, 3 process. But Hasib will give you his number, and then we have our advisors who can, you tell them you have partners, we have no minimum pay, no minimal, there is no capital required to set up your company. You can have as many shareholders as you want. So once you give us all of the details, we'll submit the forms digitally. We'll do your MOA, your Memorandum of Understandings, your Articles of Association. We'll give you the license. And we are the authority, so we do everything in-house. I hope that answers your question.
Thank you. Yes, it does. We are into the IT space, and I'll connect we are into the IT space. And thank you. That answers every of my question. I'll connect a member from.
If you are in Dubai, we have an office in Dubai. We have a very big office in Dubai, so you don't even need to come to Ras Al Khaimah. So you said you're in Dubai, right?
No. I'm actually from India. I have a company in the US. I have a company in India. I'm looking forward to expand mine in UAE.
Yeah. Okay. I heard it wrong. So okay. Anyway,
Thank you.
I hope we answered your question. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yep. Hello, my name is Praharsha. So I'm just 13 years old, and I'm a co-founder of a company which is sponsored and funded by Google. So I have a question. So, yep, thank you. So my question is, are there any restraints for me to come to UAE and start my company over there, get my company abroad and make it better, make it huge? Are there any restraints to come to UAE, or as I'm just 13, are there any restraints?
I was not expecting 30-year entrepreneur. Yeah, so you can open a company. So you already have entity in India, right?
Yes.
So you can set up a subsidy of that Indian company, and it's a very simple process. We have a set of documents, including like your passport copy, your company documentation. You just get it attested and submit us. We can process the company. So it's very straightforward. It's not like restriction as 13 years. Yeah, so it is like subsidy of your company. We can happily set up there.
Just because of your age, there's no restriction. It's just similarly to any other company that you want to start. On contrary, I think this would be very impressive, and congratulations. It's very, 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 very impressive and I wish you all the best of luck, and we're there to support you every way, so we'd really love to have you there. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello. Hi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So it's really a wonderful event. Thank you very much, Sandeep. Hi, Rami, and hi, Hasib. This is Ramzi. I'm from Hendrix Innovations. We are into IT consulting, and also from Data Mind Solutions, which is Viraj. Okay, to Rami and Hasib, my question goes here. Are there any regulatory or market entry advantages unique to Ras Al Khaimah compared to the other Emirates?
The UAE has a lot of incentives, and it all is spread across many different activities or industries. So depending on your industry, for example, IT-specific, innovative application, digital, fintech, whatever it may be, they've created, even Ras Al Khaimah has created a new free zone dedicated to the digital space. It's called Ras Al Khaimah Digital Oasis Authority. And they welcome companies like yours in the IT space and innovative space and all of the tech space. They look into actually supporting these. There are some innovation hubs in the UAE that look at your service, look at your product, and they evaluate what type of incentive, if it's worth giving the incentive, because there are many, many, many people applying for it. So there is really these centralized hubs that are in IT that are across all over the UAE. We in Ras Al Khaimah have established a new startup hub and a SME hub where we are always pre-qualifying and qualifying innovative solutions to certain challenges and problem statements that corporations give or the government gives, and we publish them. And if there are companies that actually participate in providing the solution, then we give incentives such as rent-free, license-free, and set up until you show us what's the solution, and we work with that company to monetize that solution as well. So these are things, without me knowing specifically exactly what type of activity or industry that you're in, this is generally what is available. But there are many, many innovative hubs in the UAE that look into the different companies and participate, whether it's through private equity or funding or subsidizing many of their OPEX or their CAPEX.
Thank you very much. That answers my question and a lot of information. And I hope a lot of startup companies, more and more, will focus there in UAE, Ras Al Khaimah, and other zones. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening. It's Ravi Kumar here. Sir, regarding this, I think I have gone through one of the press articles where you mentioned regarding your economic zone that you have entered into an agreement with JLL. Am I right? So that means only you are leasing the properties and we cannot own the properties?
Yeah, that's a fantastic. You found that JLL is, we are building a new business park.
Yeah, correct.
So in this particular business park, JLL is doing our advisory services in terms of the marketing, the brochures, the campaigns. But this park is purely for lease. It's not freehold. But there are properties in the Ras Al Khaimah that you can buy. We have a lot of real estate. It's booming. And so you have every single kind of property that you can either lease, purchase, freehold or leasehold, or just a lease agreement. So it depends on the areas. Similarly to Dubai and similarly to the rest of the UAE.
Our own Indian companies, Shobha,
yes,
Brigade, they are already present there in Dubai and UAE. So whether similar, because they are offering investment opportunities.
Shoba is actually, you know, that's very good that you mentioned them. Shoba is obviously a real estate developer, excellent quality, and they're selling, they do freehold developments, and you know that all of their backward integrated engineering and building material centers are based out of Ras Al Khaimah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, but you can choose. There is freehold and leasehold and normal lease.
And lastly, burning issue, AI is displacing jobs everywhere. But I was told, in the press, that I have come across an article that you are creating opportunities for AI jobs. How far it is true, and whom to approach for job opportunities in AI, in particular in UAE?
I'm not hearing the question very well. Are we creating job opportunities?
Not create. You are creating. Other countries are displacing, and you are asking, you are looking for AI professionals. That's what I heard. I came across in the press.
Rakis or, well, look, you know, AI professionals are very high in demand now.
Okay.
And I think that's, you are in a very good space. The whole world is attracting them, and UAE in general, and Dubai, and Ras Al Khaimah, and Abu Dhabi, and the whole UAE is a melting pot for software developers, IT companies, and now the next big frontier is AI, so they're all relocating to that part of the world. Let's not forget why, because it's the ease of doing business, it's the innovation, it's the tax optimization, it's all of these things that actually the UAE gives as a security to these companies.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just to add, Mr. Rami, that in UAE, I think is one of the country have the artificial intelligence ministry. So ministry responsible for artificial intelligence. So that's not, it's, you know, like job, it's creating the job, not jobs are going out.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful. Because I think this boy has wanted a sponsorship from your, you know, like Google. I thought that's
good.
Yeah. Good evening, Rami and Hasib. It's me here, Bharti. I think partly you have already answered my question it goes with the previous person who asked. However, I just want to understand. First of all of you apologies. Consider me as a budding entrepreneur. I'll be asking a very basic question. So we are into servicing, staffing, and also developing in-house products that can be provided. Now with this program, are you just helping the teams find the space in Dubai, provide opportunities to just establish their business, or is this program also going to help us promote, find clients?
Very good question, but let me clarify. We are in Ras Al Khaimah, and we help companies such as yourself to establish and operate from a legal point of view. So we give you the license, we incorporate your company, we give you the work permits, we're government. We give you a place to work out. You can choose, like, you can work out of a business center. Like here you have, I think, WeWork or many business centers. You can work from a desk. You can work from an office. You can work from home. The packages are the different type of. So we help you set up and be based there, whether you're based there or whether you have employees. But more so, especially with the more than 35,000 SMEs that we have registered and licensed, we are known in the UAE and as an economic zone to help our SMEs get business. And how do we do that? We create networking opportunities, we promote you to the businesses, we promote you to corporates, we open doors, we do a lot of matchmaking events. We introduce and support our small companies, startups, all the way to SMEs by creating relevant functions and networking events and seminars and webinars to help you promote your business to your clients. You can come to us, you say, this is the type of industry that I can service, please give me a list, or can you introduce me or open doors, and if we can, we do that to support you.
Thank you. That sounds great and promising. So one more question on top of it. So with all this networking and all, do you have a team who can help us also foresee the ROI for us? The return on investment?
Of your investment?
Return on investment.
The return on the investment of your company. We generally don't get involved in your own financial or business plan or your budgeting. So, you know, if you need the accounting support or financial support, or if you're looking for investors or you're looking for private individuals or private equity firms, or, you know, we can introduce you and we can do the making. We have advisors that can help you look into your ROI and the investments that you're doing and consult you to, you know, maximize your business potential.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Rami. So I have two questions. Number one, do you have any regulation to have local presence, local people, in order to establish the company there? Like US or like any other, you know, Western, there is a rule or regulatory that, you know, we should hire local people at least certain percentage, then legally we can establish a company, something like that.
No, we don't, to answer your first question. It's not like Saudi Arabia.
Okay, thank you.
You know, or not like other areas that impose. I don't know if Saudi Arabia does that, but it's there are many the regulations inside free zones. They have their own regulations. So we don't have any imposition on any type of nationality or any type of quota for certain nationality to work in your organization within our economic zone.
Sounds good. And number two, can we invoice to our clients from our company, which is established in UAE?
Absolutely. I mean, that's the whole. We even help you open your bank account so that you can invoice. You can invoice from there, and you can do whatever the billing and invoicing can be done from your local entity in Ras Al Khaimah.
And the government tax is 5%? That's what I heard. 5% is the tax?
5% is the VAT.
VAT,
It's the
okay,
value
sorry,
added. So you have to, any company that sets up has to get a tax reference number, and they have to submit their VAT claims. And yes, VAT is applicable to your sales at all times.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. But there is a minimum threshold. I mean, you only, you know, if you're not making more than $100,000 a year, then you get all of your VAT back.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi sir. My name is Vinpul. I age 21 and I get offer at Janaijo IT Tech as a CEO, but I am the developer. I created an application which is top ruling right now in the world. Google, WhatsApp and Twitter, like these social media platforms are ruling right now to the world. But I created that much beyond. I created the social media platform which is unique and so much unique to the give the world right now. This social media is useful to the world right now. I think this is not available in the world. To collaborate with your company and your support I need. Can you have any chances to get with collaborate yours?
So I think very good question you ask, and with this platform I would like to update you that Ras Al Khaimah Economic Zone signed a MoU with the UAE India SEPA Council. And the UAE India SEPA Council on 24th of June, they have announced UAE India Startup Series. In that, there's a link, you can upload like 12 to 15 questions there, you can answer it, you upload your pitch deck. Once you submit it, and 20th of July is the last day, they will shortlist top 20 startups. Once they shortlist the 20 startups, out of 20 they will take the interview, and 5 startups will be getting full support of company setup. They will be getting a tour to your 2 founders. They will be getting the business setup and all the full package is there. I encourage, and Mr. Sandeep already have the link, you can update this information, and other startups also who is looking to expand the business and looking for funding and collaboration. I think this is one of the initiative we have started, and by end of the year, this result will be announced. So 5 startups will be fully collaborated with the, the initiatives with the UAE India SIPA Council, monitored by the UAE Embassy in India.
Yeah, thank you, sir. And one question about, what about seed fund? Seed fund.
Yeah, a seed fund, like
We don't give any seed funding.
Yeah,
but
for startup.
Yeah, we do have the startup hub where this is the whole purpose, where we do the competitions and then we see whether it's something that the fund will participate in.
Is there any eligibility criteria?
Yes, depending on what we can send you those details.
Yeah.
And also there are many other zones in the UAE that do the same.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Subbu. I'm from the entertainment industry. We are into corporate films and also commissioning shows for Netflix, Amazon, and AHA. So just wondering, like, Dubai has a media city, and other countries like UK, Fiji, they have some government schemes where they encourage filmmakers to come out to the country and film in your country at a discounted price or free locations, things like that. I was wondering if your country has any schemes of such sort. Because as you're aware, Hyderabad is famous for biryani, IT, and the film industry, one of the biggest film industry in the world, and we have an Oscar also recently. Yes. So I was wondering if you can throw some light on the media connections that you have.
Yes, we have our Ras Al Khaimah Tourism Authority, who issues who does location management services for film production and crews that come to film in Ras Al Khaimah. So we do offer, depending on your proposal, what you're going to do. Sometimes there are certain sponsors, sometimes hotels. We own a lot of hotels, and they do a lot of the locations as a total integrated package as an incentive to shoot in Ras Al Khaimah. And we do get a very big fair share of movies or series, especially from India, actually, that come to Ras Al Khaimah and film over there.
Okay, the tie-up has to be with the tourism department, you mean?
Yes. The tie-up has to be with the tourism department, but you can send it to us and we can introduce you to them directly. I mean, we're sister companies.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we have one last question coming up.
Yeah, good evening. This is Srinivas here from Convex Events. Good evening to Mr. Rami and Hasib. I want to know what are the opportunities as we get and what kind of business establishment we can do there, and especially in the event space. What kind of market opportunities we get to establish ourselves, and how can you support us establish ourselves? Thank you.
Well, the UAE is a very big hotspot for events that take place all year round. I mean, there's every day there's an event. There are so many event management companies out there. I'm not very familiar with the industry. The best thing that I could advise is do your homework and see whether there's a space for your type of probably niche event service or something that you specifically do that's different than all the other ones out there. But obviously, if you do decide on coming and setting up an event management company, then what we can do is support you by giving you a very cost-effective setup, umbrella, legal standing, and you'll be based out of Ras Al Khaimah, and you can work all over the UAE and go and find the right clients in the market that you need to address. But that's as far as it goes when it comes to event management. But I know that there is a lot of opportunity over there, but also at the same time, there are a lot of people in that space.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everybody. I'm definitely sure that many of us have many more questions, but we are keeping it short. We'll have our guest joining us very soon or during the networking, and then you're free to ask as many questions as you can. And before we proceed for the next proceedings, we have a quick break of 10 minutes. I would request you all to kindly stay back and have some leisure time. We'll be back in the next few minutes. Thank you so much, and thank you so much to Mr. Rami and Mr. Hasib. Thank you. I would request the stall representatives to kindly join back at the stalls. I would request the stall owners to kindly join at the stalls as we have our chief guest and the guest of honors visiting your stalls. Thank you so much. We would request you to kindly take your seat. And the great innovations coming forward, I am definitely ready to say that we will find great opportunities and expand our business, as I could see a lot of opportunities right in front of us to develop. As rightly said, you are not here to just do the jobs, but to provide the jobs. Sandeep ji is one of the person who is making sure that you don't work under the people, but you definitely become somebody who would provide the business across the globe, not only in India. So ladies and gentlemen, as we are ready and the moment has come when we would witness a historical mark, and I hope you're all ready. And to start with this, let us introduce and call upon stage from WTITC, Mr. Sandeep Makhtala Garu on stage, along with the CEO of Rakesh, Mr. Rami. Please put your hands together as we welcome them on the floor. That's too low. Please ek baar zordar taaliyan honi chahiye. Can we have a huge round of applause for our chief guest and the man with the great vision? The moment of the signing of MoU between T-Consult and Rakesh. Can we have the MoU on stage, please? The most historic moment. And ladies and gentlemen, while we sign the MoU, I want you all to keep applauding for the great start. Keep clapping, guys. Please, please, please do. This is the right celebration for the great innovations coming forward. A heartfelt congratulations to Mr. Rami and Mr. Sandeep Makhtala. Yes, I would request Mr. Mohammed Hasib to kindly join us on the stage. For the great start, Mr. Rami would like to present a memento, a token of appreciation for the great friendship that has already started, to Mr. Sandeep Makhtala Garu. And now, I would request Mr. Sandeep Garu to kindly present. So, Mr. Rami, this is the tradition followed in India. We appreciate our guest as we say it. And as we remark the history, is a historic monument from Hyderabad, the Charminar. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? And now may I request Mr. Sandeep to kindly present the memento to Mr. Mohammad Hasib. Can we have a round of applause, everyone? Thank you so much. A big congratulations to WTITC and the T-Consult along with Rakesh for the great start. I would now request Mr. Rami and Mr. Mohammad Hasib to kindly take your seat as we are ready to listen to our leader, Mr. Sandeep. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as we request Mr. Sandeep to kindly have the opening marks.
So, very good evening to all, and most welcome, Mr. Rami, to Hyderabad, India. Welcome from World Telugu Information Technology Council and T-Consult. Hearty welcome to you, Rami. And also, my heartfelt welcome to one of my very good friend, Hasib ji. In fact, he is the one who made me visit a complete Rakesh in my last UAE visit. Thank you so much and welcome to you as well. So, very good evening to all. So, as you are aware, World Telugu Information Technology Council spread across almost 70 plus countries. 70 different countries, we have the presence. And there is a stat, Mr. Rami, that out of 3 international technocrats, 1 is Indian. Out of 3 Indian technocrats, 1 is Telugu. A top, technology experts and technocrats in this world, example like Satya Nadella from Microsoft, Shantanu Narayanan, Adobe, he's from Telugu. So, our council, World Telugu Information Technology Council, we connect local Telugu technocrats or technology businesses with international technology businesses. We do a lot of exchange programs with multiple countries. Similar way, last year we did a very big event in Singapore with almost 3,000 technocrats in Changi Expo from 100 different countries who attended this program. That is World Telugu Information Technology Conference. So I switch my speech to Telugu with your permission, because almost all the major Telugu media channels are covering this program live. So ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా నమస్కారం. ప్రపంచ తెలుగు సమాచార సాంకేతిక మండలి. Pure Telugu conversion it is. సో వరల్డ్ తెలుగు ఐటీ కౌన్సిల్ సంబంధించి ఎన్నెన్నో కంట్రీస్లో ఇప్పటి వరకు వి డిడ్ lot of business expansion tours we did lot of events in different countries. ఎన్నో కంట్రీస్ నుంచి MOUs మన వరల్డ్ తెలుగు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ టెక్నాలజీ కౌన్సిల్కి కావచ్చు, టీ కన్సల్ట్కి కావచ్చు, ఎన్నో MOUs కూడా ఉన్నాయి. ఇవాళ జరిగేటువంటి ప్రోగ్రాంలో we are focusing mostly on యునైటెడ్ అరబ్ ఎమిరేట్స్. UAEలో మొత్తము 7 ఎమిరేట్స్ ఉంటాయి. 7 ఎమిరేట్స్లో రసల్ ఖైమా ఈజ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద హ్యాపెనింగ్ ఎమిరేట్ అని చెప్పచ్చు. దాంతోపాటు ఇన్ రసల్ ఖైమా వీ పర్సనలీ విజిటెడ్ దట్ ప్లేస్. అక్కడ ఒక పెద్ద కెసినో వస్తుంది. ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ ఇన్ హిస్ presentation, in Hasib ji presentation, he'll be talking more about the opportunities there in Ras Al Khaimah specifically. But what are the opportunities? Most opportunities we have in expanding our local innovations to lot of benefits, lot of incentives they are giving for the local businesses if they want to expand in other countries, especially in United Arab Emirates and Ras Al Khaimah. In fact, Rami, we have expanded. We tied up with most of the free zones there in other parts of Emirates. Hasib ji is most aware of that. Example, we tied up with Maidan Free Zone, Sharjah, STRIP. So multiple free zones we tied up. We have an official MOU with multiple free zones there in United Arab Emirates. And definitely this will be again a historic event, historic pact between World Telugu Information Technology Council and Ras Al Khaimah, Rakesh. So thank you very much once again. It was very short. We decided and immediately we thought we signed the pact. And T-Consult పేరు పైన మనము లోకల్ బిజినెసెస్ని ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయడానికి, అంటే డిఫరెంట్ కంట్రీస్లో ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేయడానికి టీ కన్సల్ట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ హెల్ప్ చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ ఆల్రెడీ చాలామంది ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు కూడా వేరే వేరే కంట్రీస్లో ఎక్స్పాన్షన్స్కి సైన్అప్ చేసినారు. దే హ్యావ్ దేర్ బిజినెస్ లైసెన్స్ ఇన్ యునైటెడ్ అరబ్ ఎమిరేట్స్. టీ కన్సల్ట్ ఫోకస్ చేసేది 3 ఏరియాస్లో, 3 రీజియన్స్లో మేము ఫోకస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం ఎక్స్పాన్షన్స్కి సంబంధించి. Number 1 is Middle East. We handhold and help local innovation to cross the border. టీ కన్సల్ట్ చేసేటువంటి యాక్టివిటీ అది. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఉండేటువంటి లోకల్ ఇన్నోవేషన్స్ని బయట కంట్రీస్కి తీసుకుపోయేదానికి మనం హెల్ప్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. దానిలో మిడిల్ ఈస్ట్ ఒకటి అయితే సౌత్ ఈస్ట్ ఏషియన్ నేషన్స్, అంటే ఏవైతే 10 డిఫరెంట్ కంట్రీస్ ఉన్నాయో, సింగపూర్, మలేషియా, కంబోడియా, ఇట్లా ఫిలిపైనేషియా, వియత్నాం, ఇట్లాంటి ఆ 10 కంట్రీస్తో పాటు we have other region that is African continent as a complete continent. అక్కడికి కూడా మేము చేస్తూ ఉంటాం. ప్రొఫెసర్ రేనా రవీందర్ గారు కూడా ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు. ఐ థింక్ he is from Africa. In fact, he helped a lot of local businesses to cross the border to Africa. And good that we have direct flight to Addis from June 19th. Every alternate day, we have flight to Ethiopia directly from Hyderabad. So, inka manchi connect chesindi manani inka Africa ni. So, these 3 regions we are focusing. Danto paatu T-Consult చేసేటువంటి కార్యక్రమాలలో లాట్ ఆఫ్ బిజినెసెస్కి ఫస్ట్ కస్టమర్ని తీసుకురావడము, ఆన్ టాప్ ఆఫ్ దట్ కంప్లయన్సెస్. సో మేజర్గా మేము క్రాస్ బార్డర్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్స్ని ఫోకస్ చేసుకుంటూ ఈ యొక్క టీ కన్సల్ట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ని ఇనిషియేట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. సో మరొకసారి ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసినటువంటి ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా, లైవ్లో చూస్తున్నటువంటి మన ఇంటర్నేషనల్ టెక్నోక్రాట్స్ అందరికీ, ఇంటర్నేషనల్ మెంబర్స్ అందరికీ కూడా, ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా పేరు పేరున శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నా. ఎందుకంటే ఇట్స్ అన్ హిస్టారిక్ ప్యాక్ట్ అండ్ ఆల్సో రకేజ్ అన్నది ఎంతో పెద్ద అక్కడ ఉండేటువంటి ఎమ్రైట్లో బిజినెస్ లైసెన్స్ అక్కడ కావాలి అనుకుంటే ఇక్కడ ఉండేటువంటి రమీ గారు హీఈస్ ద వన్. అక్కడ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ చేయాలి అనుకుంటే వాళ్ళ అథారిటీ దే ఆర్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఉండేటువంటి వాళ్ళు. సో రకేష్ టీమ్నే మన హైదరాబాద్కి వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఇది ఒక మంచి ఆపర్చునిటీ మనందరికీ కూడా. దీని తర్వాత మనము నెట్వర్కింగ్ ఇన్ఫార్మల్ నెట్వర్కింగ్ డిన్నర్ కూడా ఉంది. సో మీ యొక్క బిజినెసెస్ని అక్కడ ఎట్లా ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ చేయొచ్చు అనేటువంటి విధానం ఒకసారి వాళ్ళతో కూడా మీరు అంటే ఇంటరాక్టివ్ సెషన్లో మాట్లాడొచ్చు. అండ్ వన్స్ అగైన్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ రమీ, హసీబ్ జీ and all the team members, and thank you very much. Big congratulations once again from World Telugu Information Technology Association. Mutual congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sandeep. And yes, as mentioned, a great collaboration coming ahead. Moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Mohammad Haseeb, Strategic Country Manager, India, Rakesh. As a Strategic Country Manager at Rakesh in the UAE, Mr. Mohammad Haseeb spearheads efforts to attract foreign direct investment from India, leveraging his 18 years of experience, though he looks more younger. Yes, sir. Oh, you want Rami, sir, first? Okay. So, yes, moving ahead, a quick changeover. So, Rami ji, one second, Rami ji. I hope you understand Hindi? No, bilkul Hindi nahi? Okay. In Telugu, we call Sandeep ji as brother, Anna. Okay. So, he's brother for every single person who's related to WITC. Okay. So, when we call him Anna, we now understood when he just spoke about you, you are our UAE Anna. Yes. Okay. So, moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to give a quick introduction about the man who have joined us today, Mr. Rami. As handsome as he is, we have a great introduction for him as the Group Chief Executive Officer at Rakesh, one of the largest economic zones in the region. With over 3 decades in the FDI, attraction, business and industrial park development, award-winning customer experience, merger and acquisitions, and many more to add on. An A to Z digital transformation integration, he has significantly impacted the UAE. And since starting at Rakesh, he has been pivotal in multiplying its growth from 7,500 to over 25,000 companies. Please put your hands together as we are really, really thrilled to add on in this number. Is renowned for his ability to build economic zones from the ground up, creative, innovative business environment and the right ecosystem that evolves organization into successful multi-million-dollar powerhouse. Now you know that why the networking is really important when it has been announced by Mr. Sandeep ji. And he has held an executive and senior positions in mixed-use real estate development and constructed aviation and into oil and gas, economic zones, development and operation business. And not only this, Mr. Rami is also recognized as a global keynote speaker. We are about to witness him right over here when he's going to address all of us, and an expert in his industry, and is known for his amplifying the importance of innovation and keeping the business simple but profitable. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we welcome Mr. Rami.
Thank you. Wow, what an introduction. I hope I keep you as excited and enticed by all of this beautiful happening with the advancements and the technology that you all are contributing to not only in India and Hyderabad, but really all over the world. And I want to thank Sandeep for inviting me today here so that I can share with you how we are committed through this MOU and even before to support your growth, your companies go international, go global, and have a home away from home that you can potentially expand to and provide all of your services and products to the rest of the world. I mean, it's always fascinating to come here to Hyderabad. It makes us feel so modest in the IT space to really understand and hear how much advancement you are contributing to in that space. And I really am impressed every time I come here to see that there's such a camaraderie, so humble about the industry itself, but what big achievements you all contribute to. So I want to reiterate that it's a pleasure to be here. We're really excited about the MOU that we've signed because we're passionate about working with talented people, working in the IT space, in the technology space, to support, because that's where the world is going. And with your contributions, you never know what is going to be the next big hit and where you're going to sell your product, your service, and monetize it. We're here to support you from Rakiz. And I don't know how many of you know the UAE. And as Sandeep, you mentioned, we are one of the 7 Emirates. I think all of you know Dubai. So if you go to Dubai airport, you just turn left and you will be in Ras Al Khaimah. So 45-minute drive. We are now the largest economic zone by number of licenses and companies, over 36,000 companies. More than 8,000 of these companies are from India. More than 5,000 in the IT space, in the technology space, in the SME space as well. We have companies from startups, SMEs, all the way to corporate and conglomerates operating that we support. And through this MOU, we want to provide you with a platform that's cost effective, that has the best customer experience, easy to do business with, and more so, customize our approach to your needs. Because so many times I hear about companies wanting to get a license internationally. They go someplace, they speak to agents, they say you have package A, package B, or package C. We don't do packages. We sit down with you, we see what you need, we customize our approach, and we build a relationship. Because we've done that with so many companies that started as a one-man show and today are over thousands of people, big companies that have monetized their technology, that have monetized their IT services or their software or their apps and have gone global. So again, I want to say that we are committed. We've established not only an MOU, but a partnership and a solid relationship with everybody here, with the organization, with the, and that means that we are here to provide you with the services and to help you grow and go global. So I want to say thank you again for this great opportunity. Here to answer any of your questions. We are always welcoming you as our guests in our home country, the UAE, and in our emirate, beautiful emirate, Ras Al Khaimah. And thank you once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. And looking forward to make sure that we get to have great opportunities and explore our business in UAE. Moving ahead, ladies and gentlemen, we would now request Mr. Mohammad Hasib, our Strategic Country Manager, India at Rockies. Please put your hands together as we welcome Mr. Mohammad Hasib.
Good evening, Namaskaram, Bagunara, Hyderabad. Today is a very special day for me, and I would thank you, Sandeep Garu, for giving me the opportunity to showcase Ras Al Khaimah story in front of Hyderabad. In July 2007, the first time when I finished my engineering, I came to Hyderabad. And Hyderabad, the company called Tata Group was my first company, and my office was in Begumpet. And after 18 years, and it's such a great opportunity to pitch about Ras Al Khaimah in front of the city, the vibrant city, who given me the first chance to the business. And I will make sure, and I've committed, any of the company comes from Hyderabad, you will be getting the special Hasib treatment, because you are from vibrant Hyderabad. So before talking about, Ras Al Khaimah, many people, they may not know about UAE. So just to give the glimpse, UAE is number one in many aspects. Talk about happiness is the most important aspect of life. We have the number one happiness index. We are number one in foreign direct investment. In the MENA region, you will see the highest investment flows to the UAE. We are number one talent attraction. When Sandeep Garu mentioned 3 out of 1 is coming from India, and 1 out of, I think 2 is coming from Telugu speaking. I think we are anchoring many Telugu speaking talent to the UAE as well. When I talk about information technology, we are the first 5G network in Arab world and 4th globally. So you can see that we are the excellent platform for information technology company. Talk about the oil and gas. People see that, Middle East and UAE is oil and gas economy. But recently, you can see the growth is almost 4.6% non-oil GDP, and the global average is 3.3%. Tax, it is one of the, some people it's a pain area, some people it's a gain area. The UAE, if you can see the financial aspect of the tax, we are 100% ownership. You can set up a company, 100% ownership, where there's a free zone and non-free zone. You will have a 0% income tax. You can have a 0% to 9% corporate tax, 100% repatriation of profit and a capital, VAT is 5%, and the lower development cost and the regional average cost in all region, and the double taxation treaty. We are 139 plus countries. So once you sign and set up a company, you will get all these financial ecosystem.